Gilbert the Good-Hearted Jackal, Two-Faced Cat by Alex Foster. Toby was a Ranger Barney's son. He also was the Ranger Junior who was working on Masai Mara National Game Reserve in Kenya. But one day, Toby carried a pet carrier and headed to the Jackson's farmhouse. He's knocking on the door. Lassie Jackson opened the door and saw Toby. Toby was a huge crush on Lassie. "Hi, Lass," he said. "Hello, Toby," answered Lassie. She saw a case Toby was holding. "What's that thing?" she asked. She heard a strange meowing sound. "Oh, this," Toby frowned. Toby opened the cage door. Out of the cage was a rare two-faced tuxedo cat. "Ah!" shrieked Lassie. "What's that?" "His name is Fred and Barney," replied Toby. Lassie was shocked in horror. What? She sputtered. "What happened to him?" "Fred and Barney was born in a Nairobi animal shelter who has two entire faces instead of one," Toby said. "One face on the left is Fred, and one face on the right is Barney." "That was pretty weird," Lassie remarked. "Can you watch Fred and Barney for me?" Toby asked. "Sure, Toby," gulped Lassie, as Toby waving goodbye and walked away. "Come on, Fred and Barney," Lassie said. "Meow," said Fred and Barney. Lassie led Fred and Barney into the backyard and showed to her family. Cleo Jackson and Gilbert the Jackal were comes out from the barn. "Hi, Lass!" "Wah!" screamed Cleo as she saw Fred and Barney. "Lassie," whimpered Gilbert, "what's that cat with two faces?" Lassie answered, "That's Fred and Barney, the two-faced cat. His master Toby was going into Mombasa so Fred and Barney can stay with us in 2 days. "Oh," Cleo said, hesitated. Gilbert walked away into Jessie the Jackal's burrow. Lassie squat her legs. "So?" Cleo asked nervously. "Which one was Fred and Barney?" "Check 2 skulls," Lassie replied. "One left is Fred and one right is Barney." "Oh, right," reminded Cleo. "We will take care of Fred and Barney. One thing, he's declawed. You must keep him inside when Toby returns." "All right, Mom," Lassie said. In the kitchen, Lassie gave Fred and Barney some food and drink. Each mouth of Two-Faced Cat opened and eats and drinks, holds the food and drink and swallowing it whole. Later at night, Lassie put Fred and Barney back to bed, so Fred and Barney walked into the bed in the back way. "Good night, kitty," called Lassie, and they went to sleep. The next morning, Cleo heard the telephone ring. She answered the phone. "Hello?" she asked. "Hi," said the voice. It was Ranger Barney. "My son and I coming back to Newark County. How's Fred and Barney?" "The cat's okay," Cleo replied. "He's playing inside of Lassie's room with my daughter." "Great," Ranger Barney said. "My son and I will be there at 4 p.m. See ya." She and Cleo hung up. Lassie, Fred, and Barney come out from Lassie's room. Ryan gasped. "Lass, what happened to that cat's face?" Lassie answered, "That's Fred and Barney. He has two faces instead of one. One right is Barney, and one left is Fred." "Ryan, be gentle," Cleo warned. Ryan sighed. He pet the cat a little. Ryan was done pet Fred and Barney. Suddenly, they heard knocking on the door. Fred and Barney rushed into the door. Lassie followed him. Lassie opened the door and saw Toby. "Hi, Lassie," Toby said as Fred and Barney came out to see Toby. "Hi, Fred and Barney. How's my kitty?" He turned to Lassie. "Thank you, Lassie, for watching my cat. See you later." "Yeah, bye," Lassie said as Toby and his cat walked home. Lassie entered the house. "Aww," cooed Cleo. "Toby likes you, dear." "Very funny, Mom," Lassie groaned, annoyed. Isn't it, lass? Cleo said. Why, I met your dad. Toby met you ever since when you met him in elementary school, dear. Yeah, right, Lassie moaned.